Hola guys, how are y'all? I just got out of the shower, so I am looking like a drowned Stephen King Pet Cemetery cat. But I'm gonna use this opportunity to share something with you guys that might come in handy. I have broken 2 nails. These were already in dire straits as of last weekend with yard work and Lego building and everything. So these were already kind of in bad shape. This one broke off yesterday doing more yard work. And this one, if y'all look closely, is pretty low on the nail bed. And it's quite painful. And it was practically snagging. It was trying to snatch patches in my head. Okay. My hair kept getting caught in there as I was washing it tonight. So I'm like, I need to fix it. I could clip it and just clip all of them, because once one breaks, the OCD in me, I have to clip all of them. But I'm gonna try and salvage this one and put a little falsie on here if I can find the right length or shape. The ones that I haven't worn fake nails in so long that I don't have any just plain white ones that I would paint myself. I started buying the little blinged out ones, and they're not as long as my natural nails are. So I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do about this one right now, but that's not even an issue. This one is hurting me. It's very tender. If I'm not careful with it, it does bend, and I don't want some bloody, gross, painful disaster happening to my digits. So I'm gonna fix it. Now, I haven't fixed, excuse me kitty, a broken nail in a really long time, and unfortunately I don't have everything that I need, but I'm going to wing it. I think I already lost something. Excuse me, kitty. Are you on something I need? Yes, you are, Fuzz Bucket. Okay. Scissors. A tea bag. Not a used one. Clear nail polish. And you really need nail glue. But I don't have any. Because, like I said, I haven't used fake nails in so long. I'm going to hope that this works until I can get some nail glue. So what we do to fix these is make sure your nails are clean. You don't want to trap any nasties under there. So after a shower is the best time to do it. And also because they're kind of soft and pliable, depending on the health of your nails. I have kind of thin nails, so they're really, really soft after a shower. And that just helps the whole situation. Now, I hate to waste the tea, so I'm probably just gonna put it in those little tea sippy things and use it later. I don't know. But what you do is you clip off, or cut off, I should say, some strips of your tea bag. Okay. Now you want to keep them nice and neat. So you get rid of the little raggedy edge. You don't want the raggedy edge. You want as straight as you can get. And you don't need a shape of the nail, because you don't have to lay it over the entire nail. You just have to lay it over the slit. Okay. So don't get a piece with a seam. See that? Don't use that part. What I do is I cut at the seam to make 2. You might need 2. I like to use 2 just for a little extra sturdy. So then you want to measure how long a piece you're gonna need. Okay. And clip it. It doesn't matter if it's too long now, because you're gonna file it off in a little bit. Oh, I forgot my nail file. I'll get it. If y'all hear a bunch of noise in the background, this little dude, he is wired. I don't know if he's tired or just wired. But he's got a lot of energy tonight. Okay, so this is what you do. You're supposed to lay, put some super glue on here, or nail glue, and you hold down the part that's slit just for a few seconds until it adheres nice and flat. Then you put another little dab of glue on there and attach your tea bag. Okay, Let it dry. Let it soak. But because I don't have any nail glue, we're going to see if the nail polish will work. Now, you got to work kind of fast. And you got to be kind of careful. So, I don't know how I'm going to show you guys this because I'm right-handed and I don't know how well I'm going to be able to function with this. But anywho, so we're going to try it with the nail polish only. Little dab will do ya. Like I said, with the glue, you let it dry. If you're going to do just nail polish, you don't have the luxury. So, lay it completely over the slit, okay? The nail polish is going to hold it down, just like the super glue would. Now, if you are using nail glue or super glue, use tweezers because your finger's going to stick. As I'm doing it, I'm remembering how I used to do it. So if you're using nail glue or super glue, either with one of your fingernails or tweezers, make sure it stays down. Let it dry. Apply another little dabble-do-ya of nail glue or nail polish. Kind of quick. Put it on there to seal the slit. See how it's kind of loose, kind of raggedy, kind of funny looking? Don't worry about that. You're going to fix that. Now, I could rip off that little piece, but because I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and just lay it flat. So blurry. I'm going to put it on the exposed nail. Quick like. Put it down. See how I'm using my nails to push down? Okay. There we go. Push down. Get it nice and sealed. Okay. Let it dry. Now I'm going to head and get every last little bit. That way I don't have to trim and all that stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put more nail polish in the gaps. You can do it over, you can do it under. If you do it over, you just gotta hold it down a little. Okay, so just, can y'all see what I'm doing? There we go. Let it lay flat. Let it dry. Let it dry. I'm not giving y'all the bird. There's just a tiny little bit right here that I need to lay flat. So a little bit more nail polish. Like I said, you can apply it over the whole nail and then just put the little piece of paper on there. Or you can do just a strip, however you want to do it. I find an entire strip is easier. Get any air bubbles. It ain't going to be pretty. It ain't going to be perfect. But what it's going to do is it's going to save your nail. Okay, so try and get it as flat as you can. Try and get out any air bubbles that are in there. Okay. Now I'm going to pause for the cause while I go get an emery board. Okay. So now you are going to file off the paper. And this is like those little nail stickers. If you guys use nail stickers where you file off the ends with an emery board. See? Okay. Now I'm not going to worry too much right now about it because I'm going to add a second layer of filter on it. Wait until it's dry though. Because if not, if you're anything like me, you're going to start trying to go about your business way too soon and jack it all up. But I like to use 2 layers. I've already tried the pull test. It already feels better. It's not as movable and gross like when it was just loose there. Unless you're looking way all up in my nails, it don't look too bad. And then once they're painted with the undercoat and the overcoat, it looks pretty okay. So just gonna let that dry to the touch, and we're gonna do our second layer, which is right here. And because now that I know I'm gonna go ahead and do the entire nail, I'm just gonna go ahead and put nail polish over the entire thing and lay down my strip. Now you can take the time to lay out your little filter and cut the size and all that once you know once you know what it is that you're gonna do. But this is just kind of an emergency. Oh my goodness, my nail is gonna break off and I'm gonna look funny and funky. So that's all that's about. So you can absolutely take the time to trim it out before you'll want. Okay, but here we go. So work fast, guys, because once it starts to dry, it ain't no good for you. So there's that. And I'm going to lay it again right where the tear is. See? And lay flat. I think I actually prefer the nail polish because if I get nail polish on my fingers, I can just use nail polish remover. Where the super glue, I tend to stick myself to myself. That sucks. So here we go again. Here's the second piece. Nice and flat. Yeah, this is actually better. It's not as strong. I can already tell it's not as strong. A hold than if you use your super glue or your nail glue, but like I said, I don't have it, and in a pinch it'll work. So like I said, plus I'm not sticking my finger to my fingernail. So let that dry, and then I'm going to emery it off. I'm still going to be looking wonky with this one broken. Man, can you imagine my nails were that long? Hello. I used to have really super long nails because my nails can grow really, really long, but it's weird because the longer they get, they start to like curve in like a taco shell, and then you end up with this really weird cone effect that I don't like. But yeah, that is how you salvage a nail until you can get to your salon, which I don't do. Or you clip your nails. You know, this is like just to fix it. So see, I just ran my little emery board over it, and this will do just fine. Let me see. Let's test. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't feel weird. And it's nice and flat. Now I can run my fingers through my hair without snatching a patch in my head. And it's not the prettiest thing, but it'll do. Once I get my little fakie on, I'll just paint them, and it really does look not as bad once they're painted. It looks a little rougher than the others, but you still have your shape and you still have a nail. So what you can do, what I probably will do, is add just one last coat over it. And I may as well do that with you guys right here. Just add one last coat just to seal it, like give it a little extra seal power. Okay, get in there, get right where the crack was. And there you go. And I need to do the rest of my nails with a top coat because when they're not painted, they friggin' break. But anywho, that's it. That's it for that. I also have a teeny tiny itsy bitsy little Dollar Tree haul if y'all are interested. But I'm gonna pause for the cause. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down some top coat on all of them just so they don't all start breaking on me, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I top coated, and I got my Dollar Tree stuff. I picked up this Dollar Tree stuff on one of my random rounds where I was trying to find baby wipes, and it was the baby wipe hunt because the first time I went, I was looking for water and found water. The second go around, we needed baby wipes because TP ain't gonna do it. Just TP ain't gonna do it. So Dollar Tree didn't have any. But I did pick up a few other things, which I kind of feel guilty about because I don't want to be those people that are out shopping for non-essentials just because they're bored and aren't taking this whole thing serious. But I was there for the purpose of finding something essential and I couldn't find it. So, hey, I'm already there. So I started looking around and I noticed that they have a lot of hard candy stuff. Do you guys have hard candy things at your Dollar Trees? I think it's going to be the the hard candy go round. Y'all remember a few years back where all the Fergie stuff, the Wet n Wild Fergie brand was coming out? I think hard candy is making its appearance in 2020 at Dollar Tree. So last time I showed you guys some hard candy that I found, and this time I found more. This is a matte blush bronzer duo. I mean, hard candy is not that expensive anyway at Walmart. Some of it can be, but some of it isn't. And I googled this, and I think it was like 5 something at Walmart. But hey, $1 at Dollar Tree, and the colors are pretty. If the colors weren't working for me, there's no way I would have got them. And of course, with this horrible lighting, I thought that was neat. Brush is not going to get used, but these are cool. Look for these, guys, for those of you little makeup junkies. And I'm telling you, something about cutting off my hair, and now my face is all here. Girl gotta do something with it. Okay, I also found a Fox in a Box hard candy baked blush, and it has a scratch and sniff little thingy on here. And it does smell like peaches, and I love the smell of peach. But yeah, Fox in a Box hard candy blush. I wanted to see if you all could really take a sneaky peeky at the color of it all, because it is really pretty. It doesn't seem like a blush. It seems more like a highlighter, though. I mean, who knows? Hold on. It's really light. So you take the little thingy off. It's really light, but it's pretty. It looks more like a highlighter. I can't see this showing up on anybody as a blush. Oh, it's straight shine. That is straight shine. That's a highlighter. How y'all gonna try and act like this is a blush? Marbleized baked blush. But anywho, look at it. Little brush never gonna get used. But look. Get in there. Isn't that cute? The packaging of it, that is so stinking cute. So that's not bad. I didn't Google the price of this one, but I just thought it was really cute. Definitely, I thought it was a highlighter, but they're trying to say it's a blush. But I thought that was really cute. Found another quad of eyeshadow. These are grays. I got to be real careful with grays, just like with blues, because with my skin tone, it can look like I've either, with the blues, I've been in the ring with Mike Tyson, and with the grays, like I passed away 2 weeks ago. Okay, like rigor mortis has set in. But I love grays. I just got to be really, really careful with them. And hard candy for $1. More hard candy. And these are a staple for me. Any type of little pencil twist up eyeliner in dark chocolate. That's what I use. I don't use black. I use dark browns for eyeliners, and it's a little twisty gel pens. So yeah, I got 2 of those. And I found these little Salt Range Himalayan Pink Salt Lip Balm in cherry and shea butter, and just, we're scaly, okay? Me and little dude got the scaly snaky lips. But there was something so pretty about it. I don't know if it's the pink. I don't know if it's the bougie of the Himalayan pink salt of it all. But hey, we're going to give it a shot. Thought that was kind of neat. I grabbed 2 of these. We've already used one. The Make It blocks. They work really, really well with Legos. And this is grass and scenery. And we've been building onto little dude's little, watch it. You're on your chonies, baby. Don't show your booby. Don't show your booty.
I don't care.
You don't care. Oh my goodness. You don't care. Anywho, we already used one. This is just flowers and trees. We haven't got around to using that one. And then I saw this little box in pink and a blue, a light blue. And I was like, oh my goodness gracious, I wish they had it in white. So I started digging and pushed to the back of the shelf. They had them in white. I would have loved it if this was silver, but there's something so lovely about this box. I just had to have it. I'm going to put my headphones in it here bedside. I already have a little thing that I have all my chargers and stuff like that in. But there was just something so pretty about this. And I'm glad I found it in white for this room. So, got that. And then the only other things that I have to show you guys are not Dollar Tree related, but I wanted to show you guys anyway because I was so geeked out. I found my Selena cups. Mind you, some of you in South Texas, hello, my South Texas people. This is no big deal to y'all. Y'all go into y'all Stripes gas stations and get them every time they come out. But we don't have them here. There's one 7-Eleven in Dallas that is owned by Stripes in South Texas. So they bought cups. Now, when they first brought them out, they were sold out within the first 10 minutes. It's the 7-Eleven near my mother's house, the only 7-Eleven in Dallas, Fort Worth, I think, anywhere outside of South Texas that was selling them. And I'd all but given up because I'm not going to stand in a line, you know, fighting with people over some cups. As much as I love her, I wasn't going to do it. And then this issue with this sickness came about, and I sure as heck wasn't going to go trying to find them. Well, I happened to be driving home by there the other day, and I pass by it every day. And little dude and I decided to stop in. I was just really, really curious and would have kicked myself in the hiney if I never even tried to go. So I walked in thinking they're probably not going to have any, and they had them. I thought there were 3 this go around, but there was only 2. So then I Googled it, and there was only 2. The first batch of cups, I think there were 3 or 4, and I didn't like any of them except one, and my brother got me that one. So I'm just really geeked out by these. I love her. I've been a fan of her since I was 10 years old. Yes, I'm a veteran fan. I'm not going to open them. I'm not going to use them. I use my other one a lot, but I'm probably just going to leave these here. But I wanted to share that with you guys. But anywho, I'm going to try and go to bed. It's creeping up on 1 in the morning around here. Our sleep patterns are completely thrown off with everything. I'm not sure what it is. We're just, like so many of y'all, just thrown off. Our schedules are completely thrown off. Everything is thrown off. I usually don't go to sleep until around 3 in the morning anyway, which is due to the fact that I have insomnia and I refuse to take medication. I know. But now it's creeping up to close to 4 in the morning when I start to doze off, and I get up at 5:45. So I'm feeling really sleepy right now, and I'm going to try and lie down and take advantage of that. But I know he's going to want to say goodnight to you guys because he's been MIA when I make videos lately. So hang on. We're tilted. You see how we're tilted? But anywho, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a good week. Stay safe. Pay attention to all the regulations that are going on out there. And until our next go around, we love y'all bunches, and we'll talk to y'all later. Good night. You always gotta do something weird. Can you do something weird? Yeah, you're scary. We watched Us. That's from Us. Horrible movie. What do y'all think? Let us know. Good night. I hate myself.